for tuning in today on this rainy evening down here in Louisiana. The rain has set in again for a couple of months, but we're okay with that. Keeps all our fish alive, frogs, alligators, and more. But it's been a pretty good week here for all of us down here. We did see the sunshine a little bit, and we're just happy that there is still a sun out there. It's above them clouds all the time. Don't worry, it comes back around. But for all y'all listeners out there, all y'all tuning in on, well, I've got that Facebook Live going. We got the iHeart going. Also, YouTube. You can go to YouTube. Slow Profiles with Mountain Man. Just click on, and you get a really good picture. But this has been a heck of a week. Right here today, my co-host ain't here. His seat is not empty. We do have some guests in here, and we'll get to them in just a little bit. But as y'all know, we've had John Costa. I call him Johnny B. Good, because he's always trying to be good, do good out there, and we need more like him. Johnny, he's a ex-Marine. I didn't know if y'all knew that or not. Ex-Marine. He's also a firefighter and a volunteer firefighter. Johnny overcame brain cancer, got through it, and was getting ready for his last exam. I don't know if he ever had it or not, but he's been doing good for several years. And a couple of months ago, Johnny got Parkinson's disease. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but it affects the nervous system and stuff. He's taking medicine for it and doing pretty well. But since he's been on the show last time, Johnny come down with a bronchial congestion, bronchitis or something, and I don't know if I ever really knew it, but Johnny had COPD. Well, the old COPD is kind of caught up with my buddy. It's not good. It's not good. The doctors are actually giving him 3 months to live. He can't go no more. Johnny's a very godly man. He spread his testimony, what God's done for him. He's helped him out. God gets us through things. But I don't think Johnny's going to be with us more on the show. And if y'all would, just remember him in your prayers. Good guy. But anyway, we never know. God only knows the day that we're going to meet him, meet Jesus. So we just try to live right. And I know Johnny's been doing a lot of good things for a lot of people. John Costa is a member at our church. He's always watching our backside while Phil gives a sermon, and always did a good job. And we're all praying for him. We're all praying for Johnny B. Good, and we appreciate all the prayers that, we can get out there. And I'll let y'all know how he's doing as time goes by and keep y'all informed. But hopefully, hey, a lot of prayer, he could come back on the show. You never know. We'll pray that he does. But today in the studio, I have some guests that lost a loved one several years ago. He was murdered, and it was in 2013, I believe, 2012. I was let known about it. I came out by Rabel, wasn't it? And helped assisted with a search. And me and my old dog buddy, we came down to a creek in the woods, and the only thing that crossed the creek was a raccoon. The truck was still there, parked in the woods, and stuff slung out everywhere. It was really fishy about how everything went down. We searched for several hours and never found a trace of the body. We was looking for buzzards, anything that might give us a clue. Nothing was found, but recently a hunter discovered the remains across the road a half-mile away. And trying to give him a barrel service, but times are tough. Anything y'all would like to chip in, we sure appreciate it. And I do have them on the air, and if y'all would turn to that microphone there and tell them who you are. And
I'm Jordy Coates. Josh is my uncle, and my Facebook name is Kaylee Jordan Coates. And on there we have several raffles that we're doing to try to help cover his funeral expenses and his gravestone and just different things with, finally being able to put him to rest. And we have a raffle for a 22 caliber rifle, and the tickets are $10 each, or 5 tickets for $40. That can be found on Kit Bryan's Facebook page, or you can purchase tickets at the Citizens Progressive Bank in Rayville. The phone number is 728-7291. We're also doing a cash raffle. It's $10 a spot, and we have about 50 spots left, and it's 2 winners for $100 each. We have a handmade Afghan. It looks like a bunch of peppermints on it. It's $5 a ticket, and there's 60 spots available for that. And one more raffle. It's $10 a spot. We have 58 spots available now. It's for a family portrait for up to 5 members, and the photographer is Missy M. Emery, and she's a really great photographer. She does great with children. It's a $225 value, and her number is 280-2391, but all of that information can be found on my Facebook page, and that's Kaylee Coates. And I wanted to add one more thing. We've gotten a lot of closure by finding his remains after all of these years, and it's been hard, but we've finally been able to put him to rest. But until we know the truth about what happened in September 2012, we'll never be able to really get past September 2012. And we deserve to know the truth, because somebody out there does know the truth. And his children and his wife, his mom and dad, his sisters, and the rest of his nieces, and we all deserve to know what happened to him. And we love him, and if anybody out there has any information about what happened to him, please contact Kevin Cobb. His number is 435-4505, or Gary Gilly, 728-2071.
That's area code 318.
Yes.
And read those numbers one more time, if you would.
Kevin Cobb is 318-435-4505, and Gary Gilly is 318-728-2071.
Okay. And if y'all would like to find those numbers, you can always review this show on Facebook, Mountain Man at Mountain Man Duck Dynasty, as well as Slow Profiles with Mountain Man. And there's also something else I'd like to add to this story. I searched for a long time. I was one of the last ones to leave, me and my old dog buddy. I come out of the woods, and there was a trash can sitting at the road, and when I came out of the woods, there was 2 young gentlemen that turned and looked at me, and they were going through the trash barrels, and they got like a deer in the headlight look. And they saw me, and they knew that I'd saw them. They was like, I don't know, 50, 60 yards away. When they saw me, they just got that deer in the headlight look. They went ahead and they just threw the barrels in the back of a small pickup truck. I think it could have been a white truck. It was a small truck. And they took out throwing gravel everywhere. And whatever was in them barrels, I don't know what was in there, but it must have had something to do with something or other. And another patrol officer came, I don't know where, I believe it was a sheriff. I believe it was a lady officer. I told her what I had saw, just like I told y'all, and she just looked at me and smiled and said, mm-hmm. And that was about it on that. So I thought, well, but y'all had never heard that story, had you?
The first time we've heard
Today
that.
was the first time we'd heard that.
Well, anything y'all could do to help them out, we'd sure appreciate it. And where could they? Could you go over the raffle tickets again on there?
Yeah, the raffle tickets for the raffle, you can get them at Citizens Progressive Bank in Rayville, or visit Kit Bryan, his Facebook page. And then the cash raffle, the Afghan raffle, and the raffle for the family portrait, that's all on my Facebook. And my name on there is Kaylee Jordan Coates.
Okay, well, thank you, Kaylee. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us on here.
Appreciate y'all coming in. So, yeah, y'all feel free to help them out, if you would. I tell you, it's a sad situation there, sad situation. And JR saying we're going to break, so we'll be back with more of the Mountain Man Show here shortly. Y'all stay tuned. Man, this desert's hot.
Gosh, I'm thirsty.
There's bowling ball sweat beads dripping off my head.
Man, I don't know how much further I can go.
Hey, what's that up there?
Is that a mirage, or am I seeing a drink stand or something?
Hey, buddy, are we glad to see you?
You fellows look hot. Can I interest you in a cold beverage? Lemonade, iced tea, apple juice? Heck, I even got a V8.
You got any extreme pH?
No, I don't believe I got that.
Oh, you mean you ain't got no extreme pH sports water with calcium, magnesium, potassium, with no dyes, no sugars, no caffeine, no sweeteners, no artificial flavorings?
No, I sure don't.
Well, y'all need to go get you some at extremeph.com. Extreme pH Sports Water by Miracle 2 Products. They also have soaps, neutralizers, moisturizers, deodorants, gel, laundry soap, and it's all biodegradable. Go green. Booyah!
How'd you do your voice like that?
Hey, y'all, this is Mountain Man here. When I'm not down at the gym pumping iron or something, I'm usually trying to clean up around the house, get some stuff done, and a lot of times I need cleaning products or just a lot of other different stuff around the house. But when I need something, I know where to go. I go down yonder to B&E Wholesale, located on 100 Trenton Street in West Monroe, Louisiana. Right down Antique Alley. You just cruise on down through there, and you see that railroad track up above the road. You just turn left. It's the last building on the left. It's kind of a grayish color building on Trenton Street in West Monroe, 100 Trenton Street. right on Antique Alley. There's a list of stuff here that my buddy Eric's got down there running this place, but I'm just too slow to talk to get it all out, so I'm going to let Eric go ahead and read them off.
All right, we got motor oil, Chevron, 5W30, copper sheets, king and queen, bamboo sheet sets, blankets, washing powders, Angel soft toilet paper by the case, $8.50, Ziploc bags, dog food, flashlights, Bluetooth headsets, wireless headsets, tools, diapers, glass cleaners, a little bit of everything.
Look, it's wholesale. That means it's going to be cheaper than you can get anywhere else. It's right here in the West Monroe area, located on 100 Trenton Street, right down Antique Alley. Y'all go see B&E Wholesale and check them out. Get a good deal.
Hello.
Hey, David. It's your buddy Mountain Man.
Hey, Mountain Man. How are you doing?
I'm good. I just went by R&R and they said I'm about due for some tires. I'm getting ready to take a road trip. Just don't want to take any chances.
We can definitely help you out with that. What would you like to have?
Well, last ones were Nexon, and they've been great. I believe I'll just get another set.
Great choice, Mountain Man. And right now, anyone can get started on a new set of Nexon tires for $5.
Hey, Dave, I know why they named them tires Nexon.
Why is that?
Because once you get a set, you'll get the Nexon and the Nexon and the Nexon. They're just that good.
Oh, wow. I'll be sure and ask the folks that make these tires about that, but that really is a good reason.
Get your Nexon for just $5. That's right, $5 gets you started on a new set of Nexon tires today at R&R. On Thomas Road across from Duck Commander in West Monroe, and in Ruston on South Vienna across from County Market.
Hey, old Crossbones, what are you doing over there? What are you struggling with?
Man, I'm wanting to go four-wheeler riding this weekend, and I'm trying to get my tire back on, but I just can't get it on. I've done tried oil and soap and water, and I done got soap in my eyes and burning, and I'm about to get frustrated.
Here, calm down. Try this here.
Bull snot?
That's right, bull snot. Man, that'll get that tire on there. You'll be gone and ready for long. Bull snot is favored on Amazon. You go to tire lubricants, first thing that's going to pop up is bull snot. You can get bull snot at Amazon Prime. If y'all want to check out the product, go to vanbrownox.com. This bull snot is the slickest stuff around, I guarantee you. Just don't get none on the floor and fall down.
Hey, that worked good, man. I got it on there.
Well, I told you, bull snot. Y'all go check 'em out, you hear? Booyah.
And we're back on.
And we're back with a more of the Mountain Man Radio Show. Thank y'all for tuning in today. It's been a kind of sad start to the show, but we all know in life there's sad times, there's glad times, and we just got to make the most of it. You know, that's what we do.
That's right.
That's right.
Keep the Costa family in your thoughts and prayers, folks, as I know most of you have already expressed that, so, and we appreciate that. So,
yeah, Johnny B's a good old boy.
Yes, he is. He's a fine man. He may call in. We have lines full right now, but he may call in before the hour is up here. So.
If he's able to say a few words, we'll be glad to have him on there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We do have a couple of calls.
Okay.
That we can go to real quick if you want to go ahead and take some calls.
Sure, JR. Let her rip, Hickory Chip.
Let's go to Jordan on line 1. We haven't talked to him in a long while up in Nebraska.
Jordan.
Hey. Good afternoon. Welcome to the show.
Hey.
Hey, Jordan, where are you at today?
My home.
You out there in the windy land of, what's the name of that windy state?
Well, it's actually not windy today, surprisingly.
It's not windy?
Nope.
You live out there in, it ain't Kansas, is it?
Nebraska.
Nebraska, where the wind always blows. How have you been?
I've been pretty good. How about yourself?
Oh, we're doing all right. We taking what the good Lord's giving. Trying to make a living. Yes, sir. Are you still in school, Jordan?
Oh, yes, I am. For either another year or two.
Another year or two. Are you still making good grades, ain't you?
Definitely.
You always made like straight A's when we used to talk to you.
Yep, still am.
You know, y'all that doesn't know Jordan's been calling in this show. We hadn't heard from him for a good while, but he started way back, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago or better, calling in. And when he first called in, his voice was, you know, it was more of a soprano type voice. And now he's getting more like a baritone voice, you know. Vocal cords change when you get so old, 12, 13. How old are you now, Jordan?
16.
16. Man, that's all right. And you were still making knives? You was making knives the last time I talked to you.
Oh, that's my brother that makes knives, and he's getting pretty good at doing it.
Yeah. Y'all selling them things?
Yep. He's been selling quite a few of them every month.
There you go. Heck yeah, everybody needs a knife. I once told you could make a knife out of an old railroad spike. Them old spikes, they got the right kind of iron or something in them where you could heat them and beat them and make a blade. But, yeah, I've got one made from an old railroad spike. Man, gimme. Yeah. So, what else is going on out yonder in the windy state?
Well, we're in another flood advisory because all the dikes haven't been repaired.
Oh, look out now. Yeah, y'all better take care. Have a boat ready, you know. We've been getting our share of rain already down here in the south, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have a backyard this year for about 6 months again. And old buddy Phil Robertson, he always gets flood out there and has to go through water. Going through water means replacing bearings in your wheels for everything that goes through the waters. But he's okay with it. Yeah. Anything else going on out there you want to talk about? You got a question or anything today, Jordan?
Well, I've been trying to get into the art of armoring.
To the what?
I've been trying to get into the art of armoring, like making armor.
There you go. Hey, there's always a need for armor out there this day and time, the way folks are.
Yeah.
Make it bulletproof or something or another. Yeah. Well, that'd be pretty cool. How you make that stuff?
Well, it all depends on the material, because if it's aluminum, then you temper it, because tempering aluminum makes it like clay instead of a springy. Then you use a rubber mallet and a stake. A stake is an armoring anvil.
Well, be learning something right there. Be nice to have me an armored suit nowadays in time. Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. You're always trying to do something, you and your brother. And me and you, we had a good idea here a while back, and I researched that idea and tried to get it launched for us and never could. And I'm still trying to get something going, and it's really hard to do out there. But But you come up with a good idea, Jordan. I'll help you out. You come up with something, let me know. But that idea we had, I tried and tried. I just want to let you know I did try to get that launched off. I can't tell, still don't want to tell nobody what it was. 'Cause I don't want nobody to know and steal our idea, and then they get rich somehow or another and find another way to get it on the market. But I don't think they could on that one. But yeah, it's good to hear from you, Jordan. Doggone, don't be such a stranger out there.
Yeah, I'll try to call back.
Yeah, we always appreciate you calling and being a dedicated listener throughout the years. I don't know. Do you remember how many years ago it was, Jordan, you first called on this show?
Well, it's been at least 4 or 5.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. At least 4 or 5 years. You getting any whiskers yet, Jordan?
A little bit.
There you go. Just turn them loose and let them grow. Bigger the beard, the bigger the heart. That's what Jace Robertson said anyway. It could be something to that. All righty, buddy. Well, you give us a call back, Jordan. We'll be looking forward to hearing from you, and tell everybody out there in that windy state that Mountain Man said, hey.
Will do.
All right. Thank you, Jordan.
All right, have a good day.
You too. Jordan, way out there in Nebraska, man, you talk about a long-distance call. We appreciate him calling in today. Sure do. Yeah, everybody's just getting ready and getting their boats ready to go fishing, and doggone Darbone Lake got so much water in it. That's the lake up here in Farmerville up above us that they were closing the launches and wasn't letting nobody go out. Man, I guess you could still fish the river. But I was talking to Crossbones the other day, and he said that the fish weren't biting, and he ain't seen them old men with the spider rigs on their boat going up the river or coming back down. So the crappie aren't doing real well on the rivers. But soon as that water comes to a peak and starts coming back down, y'all sharpen your hooks up and get ready, 'cause they're going to start biting. Getting close. All right, JR. What you been doing over there? You got company over there beside us, just ignoring the radio show today.
I've got John over here helping me out screening calls today, so we're quite busy over here.
That's right. Yeah.
We're doing all kind of stuff over here today. So
John is kind of like an intern.
He was here. He was here with us on the show back in the summertime, and so he's out of school now, and he's trying to get into the business a little bit, So we're.
You got a look about him. You got that fresh haircut, skin side, and glasses and all.
Yeah.
Shaved, ain't got no whiskers. He's doing a real good job on that there phone. He just handed you a note.
He did.
What is that note?
This is a gentleman from Tennessee.
Hey, my old stomping ground, Tennessee, man. I used to roam every hill holler there was around in there.
Mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. And I got to wait for a moment, because if I press a button, it's going to disconnect some.
It's going to disconnect us all here.
We got a lot of.
Won't be disconnected again. We got a lot of that going on.
We do.
Is he talking to his girlfriend?
I don't think so. No, he's
Do we need to take a call, or should I talk more about fishing?
Well, we need to. We do need to take this. This is our good friend and co-host Johnny B. Good on line 2 here. He said he was going to try to call in today. So
let's put Johnny on there.
Go ahead and there we go. Hello, John. Good afternoon, sir.
Hey, Mom. JR?
Go ahead, Johnny. You're on the air, buddy.
Okay.
Hey, Johnny. How you feeling?
Mountain Man, how are you?
I'm hanging on.
How are you, brother?
I'm hanging in there, Johnny. hanging in there. The question is, how are you?
I've been better, but I started hospice today. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I hope you didn't mind. I kind of informed all our listeners out there what's going on, because you know, I put you up on Facebook for prayers on the Mountain Man and my Tim page, and
man,
there's over 5,000 prayers just on there going out for you. You know.
I saw a lot of that, but brother, if you don't mind, man, I would like to do the Bible verse. Now I've got a good one here that I want to read, and I don't have much wind, so I can say
Okay.
Stop, but I'm going to get through it. It'll be quick, man. But I think it's going to touch a lot of people's hearts, brother.
Well, come on with it, Johnny.
Brother, you know, I love you so much, man, and you gave me a chance to come on there and be with you, man, and do a radio show, and man, it was the most awesome experience ever, bro. I just appreciate you so much.
Well, we love you too, Johnny. I just gonna keep praying for you, and hey, you'll be back in the seat next Tuesday. Just don't give up, buddy. Hang in there. Hang on.
It's not, man. It's not a matter of giving up. It's a matter of that I have an end-stage disease that can't be cured. Cancer, they can give you chemotherapy. They can give you laser treatment. They can do surgery. There's nothing to fix this, and it's a progressive disease. It just keeps getting worse and worse. I spent the last 4 days in the hospital. You know that.
Yeah.
And what's happening is my lungs can take in air, but it's not expelling the CO2. And so my lungs are, my bloodstream is completely poisoned with the carbon monoxide or carbon dioxide, whatever CO2 is. They ran a needle into my artery, and there's so much poison that's in my system from not me being able to breathe it out that they've cut down that 3 to 4 months to maybe a week. So they're going to be making me comfortable, and you know, I already told you what my plans are. They are going to cremate me, and then they're going to scatter me on Phil's land, and that's really, to me, that's awesome.
Hey, yeah, well, I'm at a loss for words, but I'm just the type that I don't ever give up, man. I mean, there's people listening out there right now, and there's some saying to do this and do that.
Yeah, I know you don't give up, but you know, I don't want to suffer either. You know,
I understand.
My body's been through so much, and it's time. You know, so I'm at peace with it. I know where I'm going. I'm a child of the one true King, and I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Well, this is a lot better place up there than there is down here. That's for sure. The way things are down here anymore. Good night.
Yeah. But I miss you guys, and I appreciate. Yep.
Well, we miss you too.
I miss you guys. I miss being there. It's so awesome being a part of the Mountain Man Radio Show, and to me, being a co-host was awesome. But I want to read this scripture if it's okay.
Sure. Go ahead on with it, Johnny.
This is out of the book of Psalms 23. This is out of the book of Psalms 23, and it says, "The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in the paths of the righteousness for his name. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You have anointed me, my head with oil, my cup overflows. Surely goodness and loving kindness will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen.
Amen. That's straight from the Bible. Psalms, ain't it? Yeah. Doggone. That's true. It's very true. Everything in the Bible is true, Johnny. But I know.
I pray for that family that was in there with you. I pray that money is reached.
Well, anything do to help out. Our listeners, we got good listeners out there, and I'm sure that a lot of them's going to help out. I'll help them out some myself.
That's it, man. Well, listen, brother. I just want to call and tell you guys that I love you, and I was honored to be a part of KMLB, the Mountain Man Radio Show, and I'm going to go ahead and sign off now, and I'll see you soon, my brother.
I'll be out there and see you. I'm going to come out and visit you. You hang in there, Johnny. Hang in there. Hey, we got a lot of prayers going for you. Nothing else for comfort, bud.
God bless you.
God bless you, too. And we love you from this here radio studio. A lot of others.
All right, brother.
Too. Take care,
Costa
brother.
out.
God bless you, John. Thank you, sir.
God bless, brother. There you go. I'm kind of lost for words. I always believe in prayer, hope, prayer. The Lord can work miracles, and, I pray for miracles for Johnny B. Good. He's a good old boy, Like I said, old ex-Marine, he watched her back at church, and volunteer firefighter, survived cancer, got Parkinson's, and now the COPD. So if y'all are firefighters out there, make sure you're, you suited up right. Don't get all that smoke in your lungs. Just burning plastics and stuff is very toxic.
It is. It sure is. Well, you want to take another break, and we'll regather ourselves here, and we'll do some
break.
Do some stuff and come back. So.
Okay. Be right back, y'all. Don't go nowhere, you hear? Man, this desert's hot.
Gosh, I'm thirsty.
There's bowling ball sweat beads dripping off my head.
Man, I don't know how much further I can go.
Hey, what's that up there?
Is that a mirage, or am I seeing a drink stand or something?
Hey, buddy, are we glad to see you?
You fellows look hot. Can I interest you in a cold beverage? Lemonade, iced tea, apple juice? Heck, I even got a V8.
You got any extreme pH?
No, I don't believe I got that.
Oh, you mean you ain't got no extreme pH sports water with calcium, magnesium, potassium, with no dyes, no sugars, no caffeine, no sweeteners, no artificial flavorings?
No, I sure don't.
Well, y'all need to go get you some at extremeph.com. Extreme pH Sports Water by Miracle 2 Products. They also have soaps, neutralizers, moisturizers, deodorants, gel, laundry soap, and it's all biodegradable. Go green. Booyah!
How'd you do your voice like that?
Hey, y'all, this is Mountain Man here. When I'm not down at the gym pumping iron or something, I'm usually trying to clean up around the house, get some stuff done. And a lot of times I need cleaning products or just a lot of other different stuff around the house. But when I need something, I know where to go. I go down yonder to B&E Wholesale, located on 100 Trenton Street in West Monroe, Louisiana. Right down Antique Alley, you just cruise on down through there, and you see that railroad track up above the road. You just turn left. It's the last building on the left. It's kind of a grayish-colored building on Trenton Street in West Monroe, 100 Trenton Street, right on Antique Alley. And there's a list of stuff here that my buddy Eric's got down there running this place, but I'm just too slow to talk to get it all out, so I'm going to let Eric go ahead and read them off.
All right, we got motor oil, Chevron, 5W30, copper sheets, king and queen, bamboo sheet sets, blankets, washing powders, Angel Soft toilet paper by the case, $8.50, Ziploc bags, dog food, flashlights, Bluetooth headsets, wireless headsets, tools, diapers, glass cleaners, a little bit of everything.
Look, it's wholesale. That means it's going to be cheaper than you can get anywhere else. It's right here in the West Monroe area, located on 100 Trenton Street, right down Antique Alley. Y'all go see B&E Wholesale and check them out. Get a good deal.
Hello.
Hey, David. It's your buddy Mountain Man.
Hey, Mountain Man. How are you doing?
I'm good. I just went by R&R and they said I'm about due for some tires. I'm getting ready to take a road trip. Just don't want to take any chances.
We can definitely help you out with that. What would you like to have?
Well, last ones were Nexon, and they've been great. I believe I'll just get another set.
Great choice, Mountain Man. And right now, anyone can get started on a new set of Nexon tires for $5.
Hey, Dave, I know why they named them tires Nexon.
Why is that?
Because once you get a set, you'll get the Nexon and the Nexon and the Nexon. They're just that good.
Oh, wow. I'll be sure and ask the folks that make these tires about that, but that really is a good reason.
Mm-hmm.
Get your Nexon for just $5. That's right, $5 gets you started on a new set of Nexon tires today at R&R. On Thomas Road across from Duck Commander in West Monroe, and in Ruston on South Vienna across from County Market.
Hey, old crossbones, what are you doing over there? What are you struggling with?
Man, I'm wanting to go four-wheeler riding this weekend, and I'm trying to get my tire back on, but I just can't get it on. I've done tried oil and soap and water, and I done got soap in my eyes and burning, and I'm about to get frustrated.
Here, calm down. Try this here.
Bull snot?
That's right, bull snot. Man, that'll get that tire on there. You'll be gone and ready for long. Bull snot is favored on Amazon. You go to tire lubricants, first thing that's going to pop up is bull snot. You can get bull snot at Amazon Prime. If y'all want to check out the product, go to vanbrownox.com. This bull snot is the slickest stuff around, I guarantee you. Just don't get none on the floor and fall down.
Hey, that worked good, man. I got it on there.
Well, I told you, bull snot. Y'all go check them out, you hear? Mm-hmm. Booyah!
How you like the banjo? That's pretty good stuff.
Man, that makes me want to kick a pig right in the rear end.
Absolutely.
Pick me up. Pick me up. I got a little pickup here.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Alrighty. I like that, there ain't nothing like a little fiddle. Charlie Daniels, he can burn a fiddle up.
Hey, that's amazing. He's still around performing.
Yeah, man, he turned 80. I seen him at Toad Lick in Dothan, Alabama.
Really?
I got to meet him. I sure did. He didn't know who I was. I introduced myself as a friend of some friends that we both knew.
Yeah.
Donald and Joanne Hodges that live in right around Portland, Tennessee. He knowed them. They knowed each other. And then he figured it out later, I guess. Who was that slow talking? I seen him somewhere. And then his manager came up and he poked me on, tapped me on the shoulder and says, Mr. Mountain Man, Mr. Daniels like to have a picture with you. And I said, he would. I said, hey, let's get one. I still got that picture.
I would keep that. That's probably might be a collectible one.
Yeah, he had on a green shirt. Yeah, he stands for what's right. He's
True blue American, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, you go by the Bible, y'all, and you'll know how to vote, too, come voting time. You go by the Bible. That's right. Well, we got a caller. Is that correcto?
We do got a couple of calls here. Let's go. I guess we'll go to Heath, I believe, in Tennessee. Heath, good afternoon, and welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for taking my call again.
Hey, Heath, how you doing? The maker of Heath chocolate bars.
Doing pretty good now, man. How
they are good. Where are you at in Tennessee?
Oh, Tullahoma.
Tullahoma?
Over there near Manchester.
Manchester? Yeah, I've been around through there. Yeah, it's pretty country up that way.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yes, sir. What you been up to, Heath?
Not much. Trying to get ready for NASCAR season, and right now, Ryan Newman's in our prayers after that wreck he had last
Oh, man, what you talking about?
That's pretty bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, good gracious, I saw that. Oh, Lord, I didn't care who won or finished that race after I saw that. That just zapped me. It's like a bull rider gets bucked off a bull and stomped up, and he's laying out there limp. That gets all over me. You just want to start praying, but we sure be praying for him.
Yeah, it reminded us of a lot of Dale Senior's crash in 2001.
Oh, yeah, I know. Son, that was a bad wreck. Anytime you see one go up in the air like that and flip and fire coming out, I say, good night, mercy. Yeah, keep him in prayer.
That's one of the prices that NASCAR drivers are willing to pay once they strap on that helmet.
That's right. I know they put a lot into making them cars safe and all the fireproof suit and the helmets and whatnots, but look, you get in a crash like that, anything could happen.
Yeah, and that's something I've been wanting to do is get in a NASCAR.
Yeah. Well, you do now. You read your Bible and you pray every day. That's like a bull rider, We're known down south here. Where's that town? We got Chris Shivers from down south here, world champion bull rider, and I'm sure that he's a firm believer in God. I'm sure he is. Jonesville, Tennessee. That's Jonesville, Louisiana. I got Tennessee on my mind. Chris.
Last night, they said he wasn't conscious and stuff like that. And this morning they said he was up, awake, and talking to the nurses and doctors and his family. So that really is a good sign.
That's a good sign. I tell you. Yeah, well, we sure gonna be praying for Ryan here at this here studio. Doggone it. But it was...
Also keeping your friend John and the family you had on the show at the start and our prayers as well.
Yeah, we appreciate that. John needs lots of prayers, sure do. And those people we had in earlier today that lost a loved one, it's tough on them. They found the remains of him, and what's the name of Brian? Brian used to work up here. Is Brian?
You talking about Johnson?
No.
Who are you talking about?
Brian, the other Brian, a little short Brian used to.
Hodnick.
Hodnick.
Mm-hmm.
Brian Hodnick used to work up here. His son was in a bad wreck, and he's doing better. And anybody wants to pray for Brian's son, sure pray for him. He had a bad brain injury, but he's doing a lot better. And Rita used to work up here, got that old cancer. Shalon, we pray for her. Lord,
a lot of folks.
A lot of folks
having
out there,
troubles right now.
Sure is.
Yeah. Well, we'll keep everyone we'll keep everyone in our prayers.
Well,
Thank you, Heath.
we appreciate that,
Yeah.
Heath, and we'll be praying for you before you go get in one of them race cars. Call us back at the studio here to where we can talk to you about it.
Give us a report.
Yes,
Tell us all about it. So.
Right now, I'm racing small time and go-karts and online simulator racing, so I'm trying to work my way up.
That's right. That's how they do it, that online simulator thing. I had a young racer racing yesterday that had won a few races of some sort that held a lead for a while. I can't think of his name now. He was in car 24. He was 21 years old. But,
Talking about William Byron?
That was who it was. Yeah, young Brunk coming out. That boy gonna go far in racing, I believe.
That's where he came from, is online simulator racing.
That's right. That's what they had said. It's amazing what they can do. That's how they, I guess, train pilots nowadays and stuff. Such.
And last year on this simulator race, a 16-year-old won the championship and got like $20,000 or something like that, and got to fly out to Homestead and watch the race and meet Dale Jr. and all that.
Wow, that's pretty cool. How they do that stuff. Yeah. I don't think I can give you an online simulator to get you on a bull, though. You have to ride them.
They're unexpected.
They ain't no telling what they gonna do. I used to jump on them when I was a little kid. They wasn't full grown. I'd get on them now. Don't take me wrong. I ain't no bull rider. Now John Godwin on the show, he was a bull rider. What? 1 minute?
1 minute.
Oh.
Yep.
Well,
we need to go.
We gotta let you go. Give us a call back, buddy, and be safe out there. You hear? Thank you for calling.
See you later, Heath.
See you, bud. Thanks.
All right. You got to get to your Bible verse there.
Yeah, I got a Bible verse out there. There's a lot of stuff going on in the news around the world now. Good night. It's a lot of bad folk out there, but I'm going to read to y'all. There's a lot of good folk out there, but I'm going to read to y'all from Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 8 and 9. So all you people getting so upset, wondering what you need to do, I think the Lord will handle everything. Ezekiel chapter 7, verses 8 and 9. Now upon you I will soon pour out my fury, and spend my anger upon you. I will judge you according to your ways, and I will repay you for all your abominations. My eye will not spare, nor will I have pity. I will repay you accordingly to your ways, and your abominations will be in your midst. Then you shall know that I am the Lord who strikes. So, leave it to the Lord, y'all. Don't get too wild out there and take stuff into your own hands. Take that anger, turn into love out there. Lord knows we need more love, and y'all keep John in your prayers out there. And we love y'all from this here radio studio, and we'll be back next week with more of the Old Mountain Man Radio Show. You can depend on that. And as always, booyah!
Keeps me informed happens whenever events keep going on.
Another news update happening now.
America is winning again like never before.
On News Talk 105.7 and 540 KMLB Monroe.
Democrats voted in the first 3 days of early voting in the Nevada caucuses. It's the first time Nevada's Democratic Party is offering early voting. About 84,000 people took part in the party's caucuses in 2016. Market indexes closing mostly lower and continued worries about the coronavirus outbreak. The Dow off in triple digits. This is ABC News.
Credit Karma can help you make financial progress by giving you free scores, reports, and monitoring. But Credit Karma does not give you the love that only a mother can. It's just an app.
I miss my mom.
But you can use Credit Karma to help you improve your credit. But it cannot solve the eternal questions surrounding the human condition.
Oh, come on, I need answers.
But signing up is free. No